The presidency of Abraham Lincoln began on March 4, 1861, when Abraham Lincoln was inaugurated as the 16th President of the United States, and ended upon his assassination and death on April 15, 1865, 42 days into his second term. Lincoln was the first member of the recently established Republican Party elected to the presidency. Lincoln successfully presided over the Union victory in the American Civil War, which dominated his presidency and resulted in the end of slavery. Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, is celebrated as one of the greatest American Civil War heroes. He staunchly opposed the expansion of slavery into the territories, believing it to be morally wrong. When the Southern states began to secede from the Union, Lincoln refused to accept their resolution, leading to the outbreak of the Civil War. The Confederate attack on Fort Sumter in 1861 marked the beginning of the conflict, and Lincoln took on the dual role of political leader and commander-in-chief of the Union Army. Following the bombardment, Lincoln mobilized forces to suppress the rebellion and restore the Union. Lincoln, a moderate Republican, had to navigate a contentious array of factions with friends and opponents from both the Democratic and Republican parties. His allies, the War Democrats and the Radical Republicans, demanded harsh treatment of the Southern Confederates. Lincoln faced the challenge of uniting a divided nation while also leading the Union forces to victory. His leadership and determination were instrumental in guiding the country through this tumultuous period in its history. Ultimately, Lincoln's efforts resulted in the preservation of the Union and the eventual abolishment of slavery with the passage of the Emancipation Proclamation. Despite facing great opposition and immense pressures, Abraham Lincoln's unwavering commitment to his principles and his vision for a united and free nation solidified his legacy as a true American hero.